outsider was right. Hunt, the missing fox hunter, used to live here. But the lodgers here are tight-lipped about his whereabouts.
Fox Hunter? I've checked it. The crystallo is authentic, and its purity matches the small sample I had before. Good job. Here you go. 3,000 silver coins, and this signed receipt. Bring it to Miss Camilla and she'll give you the guarantee of 1,000 silver coins. And this necklace. It's worth far more than 1,000 silver coins. You're free to sell it or pawn it.
Okay, the deal is done then. And about that house, let me stay a few more days, okay?
Treasure the intel.
I couldn't get into the
miss
office.
thrill.
I've managed to gather some useful intel. Time to see Outsider.
How did the investigation go?
Couldn't get to the bottom of his story, but I did make some discoveries. That's Henrik's office. The lodgers say it's off limits. Nobody but Henrik himself can get in. The door is securely locked and watched. Plus...
Smart decision. If Henrik lost it...
But the locked door isn't the only entrance to that room. When I left...
That's impressive. I'm glad I found you to team up with.
Nhà nào ở đây chả có lò sưởi mà nói gì.
I chatted with the lodgers there and dug out some intel. Henrik has a peculiar routine. He always leaves the house at 8 p.m. on the 20th of every month.
Great. That's our window of opportunity to investigate him. We need to figure out how to secretly follow him. Or sneak into the Hypnos house. So, it's actually a sanatorium. What's there to hide about that? I mean, it's true that Karens lead hard lives, but seeking medical help isn't forbidden.
Right. I also learned that someone there knew your missing friend, Hunt. Was he ill?
Hunt was quite healthy before he disappeared. So, what illnesses do those lodgers have?
No idea. They refuse to talk. Or more likely, Henrik forbids them to.
Is Henrik targeting the sick? That's even more disturbing. I'm gonna have to add extra locks and remind Fina to lock the door all the time. Anyway, what exactly happened to Hunt? So, here's our plan. On the 20th of this month, while Henrik is out, we'll try and get into the locked office through the chimney. That room is exclusive to Henrik, so we won't be noticed. You're quite sharp. I'm even considering a long-term partnership with you. Oh, I've been meaning to ask. Since you took down that monster in the pit, you must be pretty skilled in physical combat, right?
I wasn't particularly strong. But I've been stepping up my game lately.
All right. Over the next few days, let me teach you some fighting skills. It's always good to be prepared. We'll start tomorrow then. And hey, next time you run into Camilla, let her know we've teamed up for now. It'll make our partnership seem legit.
It's still early. Maybe I can go to the Asphodel, see if there's any new commissions to take on. Also, Psyche seems a bit lonely. Maybe I should try to make some time for her before leaving Ice Lake.
never met.
Psyche.
Huh? Is that you?
I promised to come check up on you, remember?
Cái này
Your
đi tự
eyes.
chạy luôn.
Are you having trouble seeing things again? Like what happened at the pit?
Yeah. My vision's a bit blurry again. Don't worry. It's just an old problem acting up. I might be a bit tired. A few days' rest should help.
Lâu lâu cái tay
Why
cầm
did
bóng
you
nó không
sigh
ăn.
up the flowers?
Do cái game này nó làm sao.
Could you do me a favor? The potted plant here. Can you describe for me how well the flowers are blooming?
Có lẽ do thông báo mét.
Like I guessed. Could you take a closer look? The well-being of flowers hinges on careful observation, but I can't do that now.
The flowers are bright yellow, a very vibrant hue.
I love yellow flowers. They remind me of the sun and warm my heart.
The petals don't have smooth edges. Instead, there are plenty of irregular gaps running along the margins.
Right. Try touching the petals softly. I love running my fingers along the edges of petals. Every petal feels different, as if they have their own story to tell.
But these petals seem to have lost their shine. The edges are dark and curled, as though they've been burnt.
I believe the flowers are thirsting for some water.
The petals have soft stripes that radiate from the center outward, somewhat resembling the veins of the leaves. However, they seem not to be very plump.
The stripes deliver nutrients and function just like the veins of the leaves. Although the flowers usually steal our attention, they're not that different when compared to leaves. Both parts of the plant are doing their best to respire and grow. Let me see. If they look shriveled, they may be... I think I understand the issue now.
Is this kind of flower hard to care for?
No, it's quite resilient actually. It can even thrive in places with long winters, like Ice Lake. As long as it is well trimmed, fertilized, and given the proper humidity and temperature, it can bloom beautifully for weeks on end. But I didn't do it well. I'm far from being as good a florist as my parents. I've grown it the same way as my parents did, and it's always been in Ice Lake, so the environment should be consistent. Ah, I get it. Maybe it's the soil.
The soil?
Yes. Dad used to gather special soil from a cave beyond Ice Lake for our plants. He mentioned that the special soil is more fertile than the others. Perhaps I can go there and... forget it. I'll worry about this later.
Don't worry. I can collect some for you.
You don't have to do that. just...
It's okay. I'll have to leave town for the commissions anyway. Gathering soil isn't that hard.
Thank you. Oh, no. I was about to say thank you, but I think we're beyond such formalities with each other. Let me give you the location of the cave.
Đó là nó nằm ở đâu trời? Đây. Ủa cái gì đây? Cái nhiệm vụ thôi. Phải nhiệm vụ là cái gì á? Đi thử cái này coi.
I'll go first.
Châu con này biết khó rồi nha. Rồi, khó rồi.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
Bán cá sống rồi giống đồ Nhật cái gì. À, nhiệm vụ câu cá.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
Anh có nhìn trẻ gì ba. Cá. Câu cá.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
Đây có cái gì? Mình chắc fit được. Đây. Im rồi. Rồi giờ làm sao con cái? Có vẻ khó nhỉ. Chả hiểu mẹ gì. Đó. Ủa cái nút để đổi mồi ở đâu? Đồ. À, cũng dễ. À, không được gì hết. Tạm được con cá. Nó không có cái mặt hình con cá nữa. Có model con cá. Dạ.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
Có gì?
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
Dọn nấu cá cho mình ăn nha.
Properly disinfected.
Có hả? Đấy. Trời, tôi đi tới đi lui ngoài nhiệm vụ sao nữa. Nhanh, đỉ mình nhanh. Mà bị thương rồi. Đó. Đấy à. Thách, mình ghét mấy cái thử thách này quá để luôn. Dài má đồ đi đâu nữa cái này đồ phải cái gì khó mình bỏ qua. Những cái con này tím mình chắc chịu họ không được đâu.
Those who find me will be shown no quarter.
Rồi vô hang có âm vang nè, cũng hay.
The soil here feels dry, but
What the fuck? Nó đi đâu rồi? Thấy đâu? Khi người ta track thì thấy nó là track.
Time to incinerate the waste! Where are we heading for today's?
Không có cái gì.
Found it. The soil is soft and the wetness feels right. Okay, this should be enough. Time to head back and bring it to
Đấy,
Psyche.
gì đây? Tôi lấy cái gì? What? Trò này cái tương tác nó xàm xàm.
Psyche, here's the soil from that cave.
And there's so much of it. This should be enough to help Oh,
Of course. It's a precious gift. You love these flowers, don't
I was not when I was little. Have you seen freshly cut flowers sold at the florist? I never liked flowers. Stems and leaves all belong to the same plant. Yet people cut the flowers to admire their beauty, leaving them to wilt and die alone.
You said when you were little. Does that mean you feel differently now?
Not entirely. But can I ask you something first? What do you think about flowers that are plucked from their plants? Now, when I see cut flowers, I still feel a bit sad. A plucked flower would no longer bear fruit. Yet it tries to absorb water, as if still root. I no longer pity them. I'm impressed by them. You have a kind soul. And yes, just listen to how somber and heavy our conversation has become. Anyway, the soil you brought back is great. The wetness and softness are perfect. You might have a real nap. Certainly. I'd be
Okay.
You are such a wonderful... Apart from my parents, nobody else. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. It's not much. Do come back and admire these flowers when they bloom once more.
Không lộn mà. Nên đi làm gì? Tiến dẫn mediation. Đấy ha, cái vũ khí. Nâng cấp nhân vật à. Chưa đủ trình chơi. Nâng cấp nhân vật thử.
Where are we heading for today's haul? Let's go.
Đâu có cái gì ảo này. Này xanh này sẽ không gắn vào. Bút này gắn vô đâu? Xà. Cái mới nữa nè.
Are you invited?
Let's go.
Where are we heading for today's haul?
Nâng phát lên 20 luôn đỉnh. Ai đi cái này đâu mà biết. Bắt chọn cái này. Quên nút drop này gì. Hỏi cái này để dành nào đi cao này xài.
I'll go first.
Hình như mình quên chọn reset thì phải.
Let's see what we can find this time.
The Forsaken have set up a dangerous bomb here. If we don't destroy it, everyone's lives will be in grave danger. The client mentioned 3 members from the Forsakens are behind this explosion. I'll let you know if I find him. Taking him down before breaking Finale Flare's detonator should smooth things over for the mission.
mấy con bắt con chứ.
Recyclable! Non-recyclable! May you rest in peace. Ah! Not you again! Have a nice day! Bye! This is where you belong! I've mucked it all up! You'll get yours next time, just you wait!
Này con này cùi chết mẹ. Đây là cái gì đây? Tưởng đây có con boss. Có một gian. Không có luôn. Đùa. Đây thì sao? Và cái thang máy.
Those who harm you will show no quarter.
One of the soldiers of the Forsakens! The client asked us to prevent Finale Flare from blowing up, so taking down these soldiers should work in our favor. Let's go! Burn very fast! Non-recyclable!
Yeah.
Where you belong! Time to incinerate some waste! Burn very fast! Recyclable!
Will show no quarter.
Ra trò này cầm tay cầm boss chơi. Vâng.
May you rest in peace.
This is where you belong. Burn very fast. Time to incinerate some waste.
Those who harm you will be shown no quarter.
Mẹ tính ra đánh thường ngon hơn.
What a bountiful haul today.
Ơi nhỏ kia cầm nộ mi kiếm mà tào lao. Lót gì lâu vậy ba?
Chief Sybil! There's a piece of bad news, and another that might be considered bad as well.
Let's hear the worst one first.
The unit left on Purgatorio Island has been searching the area for 3 days, but they've yet to find any trace of that boy who was with number 0. We searched the nearby waters immediately after he fell off the cliff. Theoretically speaking, he shouldn't have drifted far. Unless... Unless... someone...
Continue investigating the residents on nearby islands. Leave no suspect or witness unchecked.
Already on it, and we're expanding the search area. But, if I may ask, if we do find him, the host of Resonance, what's the plan, Chief? A fully awakened Resonance can exert control over any daemon, but that power hinges entirely on the host's will, which means if he won't cooperate, then capturing him does the Empire no good. Worse, it could become a threat, just like last.
Đủ chuyện.
Then we do what we did
Đầu bắt
before.
nhỏ kia cái
Wipe it
kêu nó
out.
hàng ngày không cần thiết.
That power cannot fall outside Imperial hands, least of all into Elysium's. Now, the other bad news?
It's about the other matter you've... During the search on a deserted island, I encountered some villagers who had fled there by boat. It's as if you were tasting a bowl of ordinary thick soup, only to find the spoon you had just used.
Cut the fancy talk.
Ah, yes, Chief. That intrigued... The villagers told me that the filthoids of Purgatorio Island always lived in the mountains, without much of...
2 days before our arrival.
It appears you've already figured it out, Chief. Quite a coincidence, isn't it? Due to a last-minute change of plan, we arrived 2 days later than initially... The only force capable of manipulating filthoid...
Whoever it is, the 13th Legion has been compromised by unwelcome elements. After all these years, those worms have started... It's time for a thorough extermination.
Trong đây có gián điệp. vậy? Không có cái nút mà claim một lần claim hết được luôn, đỡ phải chuyển qua chuyển lại. Thôi nghỉ.